Good morning, aspirant. Let's see the schedule of Test 8. This is the schedule for Test 8 for UPSC Combined Geoscientist Preliminary Examination 2025. And it will also be Mains Test 1. In the last week, there was also Test 1, and this week also Mains Test 1. Why? Let's see. So we have covered 7 tests till now. That means 7 weeks, 7 dedicated weeks are passing are have been passed in our preparation. In the next preliminary test, which is on 3rd November, our syllabus will be, let's see, 4 5 we have covered, 4 5 this we have covered. These 3 chapters we are just left with, isn't it? So in the next week, as Diwali and all holidays and all are there, so I will give a very little chapter, that is solution of non-electrolytes. So chapter 7, this will be your syllabus. Okay. Solutions of non-electrolytes. From this chapter, first study basic things from class 12 book. Okay, from class 12, chapter 2, that is solution. And after that, read from whatever source you follow in the graduation level. You have to study that. Okay. So, chapter 7. This is the preliminary test schedule for chemistry. Now, for GS, you have to study ancient and medieval history. This is your work. For chemistry, small chapter, solution of non-electrolytes, and for GS, ancient and medieval history. This will be your syllabus. Okay, so toppers are here. Tanmay 71, Priya 69.66, Saurabh also 69.66, Shivani Saha 52.6. There is another Shivani Saha, but her marks is lower. So I'm indicating that Shivani Saha whose marks is 52.66. And fifth, Shweta. These were the marks out of 120. In the last test, there were 30 question from GS and 30 question from GS and 30 question from chemistry. 30 into 3, that is total 90, and 30 120. So out of 120, these were the marks. Chemistry questions I put a little bit tougher side. So that's why marks a little bit less. It's okay. Try to improve and try to build your concept as maximum as possible. Try to build your concept. Try to maximize your practice. One more thing, many students have stopped. Not many. Some students have stopped giving the tests. So they are basically keeping themselves out of track. And for other aspirants, that's good, because that's how competition is reduced with time. For some students, I want to mention Poonam, Dipti, Bhim. These are some students who stopped giving tests. Another one, Rituja. So these students stopped giving tests. So there is a waking up call for them. Uh, okay, I will not elaborate that, but you know what you are doing with your preparation, with your aspiration. Okay, so let's see mains test series. The first tests you have written, answer copies I have received. Answer quality is not good. Answer quality is not good at all. So you have to improve much. That's why I am not considering the last test as our first test. So another chance I am giving to you. Take your time. Okay. and complete the chapter again and write your tests. Again, this chapter 2, chemistry of coordination compounds, will be in syllabus. Okay, isomerism, reactivity, stability, structure, bonding, Jandler distortion, LS coupling, that's all. Okay, so chapter 2, mains test series in the next week. Syllabus of mains test series is chapter 2 of main syllabus, paper 1 in organic chemistry. And I also think some more details I have to give you about the mains test series, and that's why the orientation video, detailed orientation video, you will get in this channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, so I wish everyone will watch it who has taken the test series or not taken the test series, doesn't matter. If you are appearing for this exam, then definitely watch this video. Okay, so who have taken both the courses, their syllabus will be this solution colligative property and GS ancient medieval history and this coordination compounds. Okay, the main syllabus is a huge syllabus. Okay, so you may be thinking that coordination is a huge large chapter, so you will not uh, be able to complete it. Suppose you have covered 60% or 70% chapter. Okay, in that case also appear in the test. If you skip the test now, you will think that when everything will be sorted, your chapter will be completed, your question and sufficient question answer will be completed. There is an idealistic situation will be in your mind that at that time you will start giving the test. Believe me, that time will never come to you when you will be completely satisfied with one chapter. So in how my whatever portion you have completed, appear in the test. Okay. Now that's all. Meet you in the next session. If you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section for general queries. And if you have any queries regarding test series, so then mail at for general queries, never write any mail in this mail. Okay. If you have any general queries, for that we have our comment section and I reply. I try to reply everyone. But for this, for about this test series, if you want to, if you have inquiry or if you want to know something about this test series specifically, then in the subject section write query about test series to ask query. And if you want to enroll the test series, then in the subject section write enroll in the test series. Okay, if you write these things in subjects, only your queries or your mail will be entertained. And that's all. Wish you all happy Diwali. पढ़ते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए। जय श्री कृष्णा, राधे राधे।